Action.
So,
Sit straight.
this is Will.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got you, Will.
You don't want to lean back.
I can put my feet up just a little.
Well,
That's better.
Professional.
He liked that.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like me. I mean, not like that.
I love her.
Just not like that.
Not as
Completely.
much as me,
We won't get in a competition
I'm
here.
just
Well,
kidding.
all I know is you made my day when you took my headbands.
These are the people I trust with my life.
It's 20.
If you care about yourself, you'll come put your hands, your face,
In her
these
hands.
people's hands. Yes.
So raise your brows for me. So Will's been hanging around some older people, and he's scared of getting old. Like, he wants to preserve. I didn't mean to say it. They're probably watching. Dang it.
Been hanging around the nursing homes. No, like, people make you feel like you're getting old. I have a 29th birthday coming up, and I'm
2
feeling
days.
my age.
As long as you call me skinny, I'll let you talk about
You
your
are so
29th
skinny.
birthday. So raise your brows for me. So this is moving a little too much squeeze.
That doesn't.
Smell.
I just had Botox 2 weeks ago now.
Smell. Men take more.
Yeah.
He has a scar here. He kind of wants his lip a little bigger, and he wants some Voluma. I'm gonna cover up some of that gum too. And he wants a little Voluma in his cheeks. What's the beard about? Is that because of the bumps?
Well, I only have one bump.
There's one right there.
Oh.
I like the beard.
I
I do
just
too.
always
I
have
mean,
a beard.
Maybe.
Except it's usually like
Don't push those
trimmed. I'm just unkept right now.
I kind of
I
like
just came
it.
back from the beach.
You look tan.
Man, I
Muddy
know how you
waters.
feel about beards.
Muddy
We
water.
all know. Okay. Not everybody knows that, I hope. Raise your brows. Me thinking about beards, Botox, and gonna look great. Raise your brows again.
Stop it.
Hopefully that didn't get picked up. Sound quality.
It's very good.
I'm like, beards are the best
Raise.
thing you
Okay,
can have.
stop. Raise your brows. Okay, so now we're gonna do some Voluma.
So glad you came today.
Me too.
Grant's coming today. He has to work.
Is
he
he?
wanted money for Fortress or whatever the game is.
Good
with all the
work
cars.
ethic. Making a kid work for his money.
Well, he actually already got it last night 'cause he tricked me. But
Well, it's okay. Retrospect working counts too.
well, I mean, yeah, you see him.
He's on his way.
They're
here,
coming. Yeah.
What time is it?
My watch is wrong. I don't know.
About 11:20.
What time is he supposed to be here?
Well, I got here at 9. But he was still asleep.
I'm not saying a word.
I really did.
We're
took
not
the-
laughing
he-
about that.
I know.
Oh god, this is the scary part.
He took the Roomba and put it in his room.
We almost got on my head.
I am super warm.
You are. My hands are cold, aren't they?
Why don't you not do your legs
She didn't
down
want
or
me to
something?
touch
He didn't
her.
want his
So
legs down.
uncomfortable.
Okay, well look. Here.
I'm like, but I gotta like
I'm very peculiar.
pull my shorts down or something might come out.
I'm going to move my hands.
Can we do this R-rated?
It's not R-rated. It can't. I'm good.
Okay. Anyway.
How do you want your cheeks to look? So y'all settle it.
It's in your
Who
hands.
is it that you said you wanted to look like?
I don't remember. I sent you a bunch of pictures, and I was like, "Can I look like this?" I don't know.
said no?
Just do what you think. She said no. She told me
I
no
was like, no.
because they'd have to
can't
take
look
the
like
fat out of my cheek. So
We're
just,
doing 2 Voluma.
so just make me look pretty.
Okay, well, y'all
I
let
know
me
you
focus.
will.
Everybody be quiet. Let me
All
focus.
right, everybody,
Sit
shut up.
So he has got this brow's a little higher. This eye's a little higher.
He's gonna cry.
When he smiles, he's got a lot of volume here. Stop smiling. He's got some flatness here, but if you put filler here, we've seen a few. Got your ears move when you smile.
I just
Smile.
noticed that. No, it's
So
not with your mouth
that's
shut.
actually pretty rare
Do it again.
to have that ear muscle.
No, you're not doing it.
Look at his quit.
I don't know. I'll make that happen.
It'll happen in a minute.
All right, stop. So I don't want to put it here, and this is a mistake. And we've seen a bunch of these, and I've dissolved a bunch of these in the past few weeks, where people are putting filler, thick filler right here, and then when you smile, it goes into your eye. Filler goes here. Stop smiling.
Okay.
And it actually lifts this.
Yes, master.
Bam!
It actually lifts this up. There are very few people that can move their ears like that.
You just need to learn how to do it.
So we're going to start with this.
Oh god, here
So
we go.
I'm gonna
Tish might
I'm
break
gonna
your
pull
hand.
this up. Y'all all be still.
I'm so sweaty.
I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna put a little bit in, and I'm gonna put a drop of it. right on the bone. I can use this for chins and cheeks, hands. So this isn't a lot so far. But it already looks better. So I'm pulling it up. Voluma has a quality called G Prime.
Like, I really can't feel it. Ignore my facial expressions, everyone.
I'm just trying to ignore your ear.
My ear?
It's,
It has a mind of its own back there. Do you feel how hot I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I backed up.
That's why you're like, stop touching me. I'm so sweaty. You're so sweaty. Get your hands off me.
I really don't like sweat on me.
I don't either.
Why are you nervous? Why are you so nervous?
I don't know.
You just
It's
said you
probably
didn't feel it.
needles.
I think that you're more nervous about.
I think that's what I'm nervous about too. I'm like, if you need
Okay,
to...
stop. Look at me.
Do you want me to skeet up?
No, so what the changes that you can see, May, come here so they can see. Now you gotta get face forward. The changes that you can see, that eye's higher. It already looks even higher. So I'm gonna compensate for it on the other side. And now you got two chins. Stop.
Cabela.
Yeah, make that face. So I'm gonna build this up a little bit more and then I'm gonna compensate for it over there. So you see a change here and you see a change in this, just this side of the face looks lifted. Except when he scooches back. So this will last 2 years.
That looks really good.
Every time Tish says it, she's shocked.
She says the same
That
thing about
looks
me.
really good. I believe you. That camera is so close to my face.
You don't want.
I'm stop smiling. You tell me to stop smiling.
Well, I'm not joking around. It's the, when you smile, your ear moves.
I-
That's distracting me.
I need to like hone this skill I have.
You don't know how to do it though. It just happens.
I think she can feel the muscle of it moving though.
So when I said which filler is that?
This is Voluma. Voluma lasts 2 years. It's used for bony things. So it's, I have it in my cheeks. I have it in his. I have it in Amy's chin. We do a lot of chins. A lot of men wear beards so they can hide either fat here, bumps here, or a small chin. A lot of men it's a small chin. So I can always add chins to that. I mean,
You
I
look
can
good,
add
Will.
chin.
Like a good chin.
You have a good chin.
You do have a good chin.
Not
You do.
this.
But that can be fixed, and what that'll actually do is make your profile look better.
I haven't really grabbed my chin before.
It's uncomfortable, isn't it?
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Well, I mean, it really would help. He may get a bruise right there. I'm holding it to try to stop it. What do you take that you can mention? Aspirin, ibuprofen?
Ibuprofen.
So ibuprofen definitely contributes. If you're coming to have a filler, you definitely don't want to do any ibuprofen for about 2 weeks before. That being said, I'm sure I've taken it and had it just because I don't want to wait. So if you get a bruise, we laser them. We have a laser that treats them. You can also use arnica. We had a lady cool sculpting her arm. She had some bruising and she took that arnica and it's really gone really fast.
Yeah, Vernica's good. That's what I used on my face here.
Alcohol.
They made it go away.
I need alcohol.
Why do you keep doing that?
I can feel it.
Quit it.
It looks really good though.
It's like if you want to be pretty, come to Melanie Petro. If you want to be jacked, go to someone else.
I know.
Like, you know this is true. So true.
I can't wait to do that.
Interesting.
I know. I got to get a really good before picture.
Well, that'll be the
It's
first
just
time.
like,
No.
we got
That
before
happened
pictures on my
half one of them.
phone.
Well, I won't want to just your lips with this.
Oh, God. Okay.
Man took some pictures, but he was
I
acting
can't
goofy.
feel my
Is
lips
this what we're
right
gonna
now.
use on his lips?
I can't feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it.
I know.
But I love it. They're gonna like, I sound just like the rapper. They're gonna try to
I don't think
I'm
so.
singing the Golden Girls song in my head because Gabe and I watched it last night. I said, Gabe, would you like to watch the Golden Girls? He's like,
Someone's like, hey, hey, Tish.
Hey, hey, hey.
so looking at this brow is lower and
Sorry.
this side of his face is lower. So I'm going to lift it up this way. And as we lift it up, you're going to see it start to look even more even. No one's even. But he also starts to get this shadow. And at 29, I mean, he just hasn't worn sunscreen. He hasn't taken good care of his skin.
I'm 28.
28. But I mean, you've got to take, I mean,
Be 29 on Thursday. I know. I need to take better care of my skin. We talked about that last time.
I know, well, we're talking about it again because your skin's going to age faster than you are, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's why I look so old right now.
Are you doing anything for your birthday?
No.
Okay, no talking. Just want to see it. Well, it moves. The ear moves too. And your nose.
Yes, master. No moving.
Your nasal ala moves when you talk and it throws me. So I'm going to build up through here and I'm going to do it a little bit differently than over there so that it looks more even. It doesn't have a lot of skin laxity.
You really can't feel this, people out there that are scared about it. It's fine. I went to the beach for my birthday.
I'm gonna pull this
but
up
the beach was
higher.
terrible.
He can't. You know he can't.
I can't
Watch his
shut
nasal
up.
ala when he talks.
Stop.
You flare your nostrils.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Like a mad little gorilla.
I'm kind of I am like a gorilla.
Don't get
Okay.
It's like, okay. Gotta be serious
Between
now,
your
guys.
ear and your nasal sidewall, I can't inject till you're quiet. No offense.
It's okay. You can. Shh.
If I go back in my office and put eating those Charleston chews, I'm not going out.
How is that supposed to make you not smile?
I'm holding pressure right now anyway.
Okay,
I'm watching
good.
your face move. I'm looking at the shadow. And
She
I'm,
notices everything, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Well, how do you think I feel? I wish I didn't notice everything. Like I had to tell them to pour my cranberry juice from the container because I can taste the Tupperware in someone's.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
I know. I mean, it's obnoxious. Like I wish I couldn't. I can smell everything.
I need to get you some drugs.
No, I'm good. I need to have heightened senses.
You do to stab people in the face every day.
So I was making sure this didn't bruise, and I was watching him move with this because this is where I want it. But I want to see how it affects his eye. So when I stop and do that, it seems like we're just talking, but
Jesus.
they are. But
She's judging you.
I'm judging. Okay, so this is looking really good because this is building up. So this is a little bruise right here. So that's going to go down. So my head, I have to see that. We stopped a bruise there. I want it a little here. I don't want to get too close to his eye. So what I'm watching is this shadow, and then I'm watching this when he talks. This side of his nose is up higher. When he does that, it makes this funny little arch right there. So what I don't want is any filler to make that move. So that's why I was talking to him. They were just interested in.
I feel like I should never talk or smile again. I'll be fixed after this. See, it's like no one else is like this though.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, because other people are just not great. I was gonna use a word, but we shouldn't use bad words.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What are you mm-hmm about?
Someone asked where are you located?
Mhm.
I had to make sure she had the address right.
I just wanted to double check.
Shoot. Vestavia.
I said that. 95 Montgomery Highway to be exact. And Susan.
Spell Vestavia.
Vestavi.
Did someone already spell it for you? You're reading.
No, I did it. I did it. Someone said, "Isn't Dr. Petro amazing?"
She's been at home working
Thank
on her phonics.
And it's
Yo,
hooked on
speaking of
phonics,
phonics-
worked for her.
Oh my gosh, that was my worst subject when I was little. I got
We know.
So it's
That's
like
really
something I've
good.
always had. To
And it
deal
looks
with.
like a sorority house that needs to be painted white. Right?
Yeah. I dropped down in my sorority because they killed a bunch of goldfish.
Oh God.
They had Safari Day.
PETA activists.
And absolutely. They had Safari Day, and they had all these little fish in little bowls. And we were singing jungle songs on the stairs.
And they killed
And
them?
all the fish started floating up, and I realized because they didn't have any oxygen, so I got some straws out of the kitchen, and I was blowing in so they could breathe. And they were like, stop, get in line, get on the stairs. I'm like, I don't want to be around a bunch of people
You're trying to
and
save the
sing when
fish.
fish are dying. Like, and then my boyfriend from down the street came to help, and they were like, no boys in the house during rush. So I took all the fish, like I grabbed up all the fish and I took them to the bathroom and anyway.
Did you have to flush them?
No, I saved them and then
Fish CPR.
they didn't even have the water, the little chlorinated things to take the chlorine out of the water.
So they just put them in tap
just
water.
we're safari. Really, who cares about your safari?
I'm with you.
Bunch of fish murders. I love fish. I mean,
I've saved multiple fish in my life from high school.
Just
I
don't
did.
tell the story about the fish.
I caught 2 crabs this weekend.
Someone get me some.
I let them free.
From the beach.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
Somebody get me some ice.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Alright.
You want to
Ice.
pack?
Yeah. So I've got to do this side first because he has this scar. If this were somebody else, like you can put Kenalog in a scar even this old, and if you do that,
Because John, how old it is?
29 years
It's
old.
10 years old. John, 10 years
You
old.
can still put something in there, but he likes the way this one's fluffy. So just notice on the front end, I didn't make that uneven.
No, it's
I
already
wanted
screwed
to-
up.
Dissolve, make that scar better, and then do this, but he won't be happy. Sometimes you got to listen to people even when they're wrong. Life lessons.
I
I'm
love
an
you,
old
but
woman.
I told you you could do what you wanted to.
Now I'm thinking about those fish. I gotta take a deep breath. Anyway, I left this for you. I never went back.
Calm down.
Cause the fish.
A fish died the other day. You can't tell when I do that.
Quit talking.
Put on
See? Now you know why it bothers me.
Do like just normal.
That is normal. He's got a scar.
He was
Don't do your nasal. Nobody wants to see that. It messes me up.
I have a disability in my scar. I can't help it.
You got a tag?
You can go on. Oh my
can't.
gosh. I should. Okay.
Don't even go there.
He was thinking about.
Hey, everybody, seriously. Because I want to fix
Okay,
this.
you ready?
It looks
Okay.
bad. It's the only way you can be quiet.
Do you want my hands?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to do your lips.
Oh God, we're about to start on a lip.
The little girl next door said, "You're about to get shot."
I am.
Shut your eyes.
If you were a fish, I would just
Not yet.
feed you and if I had to for oxygen. Humans have at least some point done something, but fish would
You're just kind of screwed.
trying to get to the top.
Sadly.
That was so sad. Nobody saw it. They just saw
I don't think they cared.
They just wanted to sing.
You're going to get me in trouble?
You're in a sorority though, right?
Not after that day.
Well, yeah, but think of the typical sorority girl. You deserve love too.
The human world is a mess.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, here we go.
Be still, no jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Juvederm Ultra Plus. This is the scar, and you would rather be more even. If he moves,
I'm trying
I
not
can
to.
still do it.
She's good.
Be still.
Adaptive.
So I want a little more there, but I'm going to go ahead and put some in the corner because I may not be able to make that perfectly even. And really, unless you are blowing air into a dying goldfish's bowl, you should not use straws. A lot of people don't know that. It's the only time I ever use a straw. It makes lip lines. It's true. Did you not know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Who uses a straw except for McDonald's straw?
You took a straw away
straw.
from
I
me
use a
one
straw.
time.
Yeah, you never
You
use a
took
straw.
it away from me.
Might as well just smoke.
I love straws.
I was drinking
you-
Starbucks and she
smoking
walked in and took
No,
the
but I'm
straw out
straws,
of
like-
Starbucks.
But it's the same effect on the outer part of your lip.
Stop.
You drink out of straws?
Yeah.
Well, you can only work here another few
How has she
years.
not ripped it out of your hands yet? She took mine away from
I'm
me.
gonna have to switch.
Yeah.
You really didn't know that?
I did not.
It's like the same pucker emotion.
It makes sense now that I think about it, but I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't.
I
Learn
had
something
a,
new every day.
I had an ice skinny caramel
You had a
macchiato
small
one day,
biscuit.
and she
Sometimes
walks up
too
and
much.
goes,
Hang on, stop.
"No," and she took my straw away from me. So.
Close your mouth. No, not like that.
No,
Get me thinking about the fish. You're not going to get anything right. Stop. Stop it.
That was his model lips.
So this one's still got a little more volume, but that's much better. I've got some in the corner. What I don't want to do is blow this up and leave this. So he's never had his lips done. It's probably the only thing he's nervous about. But really,
Don't squeeze too hard.
he needs a little more. He needs more of a side. So this is a really good example because you can see how I just made a side to this because it looks like, you can't see from her angle, but it's like this side of his mouth is a little bit longer. It's like his mouth just cuts off and it almost makes that look bigger than it should look because we want to give him the sides back. I want to get that scar. I can't stand when I don't do what I want to do.
You can do what you want to do.
I know, I'm going to do it next time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm not blowing that up to meet it because
it'll go down.
no, it won't look proportionate. Like it'll make you look like somebody just shoved filler in your bottom lip.
That's why you don't go to other people.
Somebody will put you in a bowl and think you are a fish. You know what I mean? No fish mouths. Although I don't like that. I don't even like fish mouth. Crow's feet,
That's
turkey
right,
neck.
you don't like animal stuff.
Animals are perfect, you know? The
She
humans
loves
are-
animals, just not on people. The stuff
But if
on
you look at people, you can figure an animal they look like. Have you ever done this?
Oh,
Grant
yeah.
and I do it with the animal.
Well,
No. We were supposed to do one yesterday and we didn't.
What
That
animal
fish,
did it?
the fish with the big eyes, what is it?
My sister always told me I look like a
Blowfish?
parrot.
You look like a
since I was
blowfish.
little.
No, really. The little blowfish with the...
Who looks like a blowfish?
She does.
does.
Because her eyes are so big.
No.
You know, blowfish have miniature eyes.
just
Blowfish's
got
eyes
with a
are
little bitty head.
tiny on the side of their
Somebody
head.
Google a blowfish.
I'll show
I
you.
don't have-
Blowfish have tiny eyes.
Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to Google that.
What kind of animal do I look like? Oh, God, it might.
Are
Somebody
you
might
going on a
blow
blowfish? You're about to see.
She's not holding my hand.
See?
I'm like salad.
Let me see. See?
Their eyes are little though.
Look, all you need is some facial hair.
My sister always said I like a parrot. Look at the picture.
Am I not right?
It looks just like you.
No.
Or what's
Nathan.
the
Like
frog
her
that
eye-
has the big eyes? Is that a tree frog?
Yeah, they
Pull up
like
a- pull up a-
protrude.
Pull up a tree frog. Yep. I mean, it's true though. We can find every animal.
This one.
Oh,
No.
close, but
Stop.
She said no to that one.
They all look the same.
Y'all are not good at this game.
This one. Oh, he's so cute. I'll be him.
This one's cuter than that one.
Let me see.
This one?
No.
I mean, I think that's just a cartoon one.
Grant will know. Grant's really good at it.
I don't
I don't want to know what animal I look like.
what
But there you
what
are.
animal do I look like?
If y'all don't want to know, don't ask me.
Well,
I know.
I'm asking.
Come here.
A gorilla.
No, he doesn't.
Especially when you flare your
And I love
nostrils.
gorillas.
Guess she doesn't love what
Don't
kind of
even get
animal
me
I'm
on that.
portraying.
Stop.
I don't know if I'm like howling or not. I don't think I am.
I know.
Okay, this is gonna hurt like. One bad?
No, it's kind of bad.
Okay.
Tish is terrible at her job, though. Of
Oh,
holding my hand.
I'm
That,
sorry.
feel how sweaty I am?
I
This
know.
is Dr. Petro.
Oh, thank you.
Just like
Long,
wanna be
skinny
that.
assassin bug.
It's okay. As long as I'm not a fat.
Every bit of
animal.
that's true.
Here, I'll show everyone Dr. Petro.
Tish, want me to do your lips next?
That's Dr. Petro.
She's doing mine now, so. Taking it all out on me, it's
That's
okay.
what her arms look like.
That doesn't bother me.
No,
As
I
long as you
know.
don't call me fat, I'm fine.
I would take a stick bug compared to what I've
I
been
would
called
love-
lately.
I
Oh,
would love to
God.
be a stick bug.
Right.
I don't have a little stick anything.
Mm-mm.
My Peloton's
Stick bug with
being
big
short,
eyes.
but it hurts so bad I can't have men back on it.
I'm smiling. Stop.
I just don't want you to bruise, and since no one else around here has a hand to lend,
She can give her hand.
What do you want me to do?
Squeeze my lip.
I want you to hold pressure. Okay.
You won't catch anything for me.
All right. I know you're zooming in on me and my skinny ass arm.
Are we done?
That's a compliment. How was everything?
Well, how was it?
So good.
You guys so much support.
Oh, so good. I can't feel my face right now. That's a good thing, y'all.
That should be her theme song.
All right, bye.
Do your lips like, look.
Bye, everybody.